day trade off of. They fire. They real fire. I post them in the WhatsApp group every. I'm gonna start doing it every morning. Hey, what's going on? Beast Mode Brandon back again. How you guys doing? I felt today was a great day. We had to put the green money hoodie on. You know what I'm saying? So you know my motto this year. We want to thrive in 25. I want us all to make more so that we can bless more, whatever's in our hearts. Give back to friends, family, communities. All making the world a better place, right? So if you in that, just put a one in the box. If you are watching this is streamed and recorded, then you can put your one in the box as well. Because in the end, you got to have your why. You know what I mean? You got to have something that keeps you disciplined, on track, and something to follow the rules. Because without that, without a plan, you're gonna be lost. You know what I'm saying? Goals are hit, right? You got to visualize, like, where do I want to be at the end of this year? You know, you could say, well, I want to be the swing king. I want to be a day trading princess. I want to be just profitable. You know what I mean? So you just got to visualize where you want it and reverse engineer it, how you want to get there. You know, if you're a day trader, I'm going to show you a couple different techniques on Swing Master Pro AI today, so that I do not want to get. I don't care, but this is meant. I don't want to get a lot of messages. This should be able to clear some things up, especially when we go in and live trade every single day as a team. So if you're full mastermind, we do live trade every single day together. If you didn't know that, you do now. It's the same Zoom you're on right now. If you do need the link, just let me know. We did start Swing Master Pro AI stream in Discord, so we rolling with that. You know what I mean? Anyway, if you don't day trade, it's all good, because I'm going to show you on this call how to swing trade with confidence, so that you could see some of the things that I'm calling out. And if you do not day trade or swing trade, or you just older generation, you just invest, hey, I'm gonna show you how we can do that today too. So we're just gonna do everything, smash it together, and rock and roll. So let me get through my part first. Then if you guys got questions, you can either throw it in the chat, or I prefer if you just wait till the end of the call, and then I can come back over and address everything. So give me a little bit, and we're gonna rock and roll. So let me share my screen, and we go in there. We're going to get it done. All right. So you see the coloring book, I believe. Let's get Swing Master Pro AI over here. All right. So first things first, you want to go to tradingview.com. Let me make this bigger so that we can see this. You're going to go to tradingview.com, right? Let me get the scoreboard off. You go to tradingview.com, and if you do not have this, go to your indicators. You want to go to invite only. Once you go to invite only, you're going to see Swing Master Pro AI in there in your invite only tab. Make sure you fill out the scoreboard form. And if you do want this, just let me know, and I will get you situated, right? I don't want you to trade this without understanding this class, because you're going to get messages and say, well, I don't even know what I'm doing, what I'm trying to do. Can you show me? So that's kind of why we're going to go over this. All right. So first things first, we're going to do day traders up, and we just want to pull up SPY, just because everybody understands SPY. It is cheap and affordable for all to trade, and we're going to rock and roll. So first things first. All right. Once you go to your invite only tab, right, your script, let me make this a little bit smaller. Once you go to your invite only tab right here, you click it, you just click it once, Swing Master Pro, and it's going to show up over here on the chart, right? You can go into your settings. If you don't like the ledger, or there's some things you don't like right here, then you simply can just go to settings, and you just go to your style, and you can take the table away. See how it disappeared? If you don't like these lines on your chart, you can do that. You like the lines, but you don't like the labels, you can pull the labels off as well. So you can do that. Inside the inputs, right, it is all your settings that you need to go through. Sensitivity level 55. If you want to see the reversal arrows, we scroll in right here. You see these red arrows and then these green arrows. If you want to see them up and down, you can have the opportunity to put on conservative, so that conservative, you are only going to see the red arrow, red candles. And if you put it on aggressive, you are going to see the red and green reversal arrows. So those little things right there, they are reversal arrows. Highly probable situations. How we can determine the trend. But that's how you adjust that. I say that because some people like to know where the retracements are going to be. Some people want to only see uh, the signals in trend. So I can't control or tell you what to do because each and every single one of us have slightly different trading personalities. You know what I mean? So if you scroll down there, you just got your targets 1, 2, and 3. You have your order flow lines. If you like the clouds there, if you don't, just uncheck that, and your lines will not, they'll disappear. So if you don't like the order flow, or I like to say the heat map, whatever, you just turn that off. If you like it on, you can turn it on. We'll just keep ours checked on. And if you don't like the AI pivot, you can check that off right there. That's another great tool to determine where a central point of control is for any specific instrument. I keep all this turned on because I like to see it. So once again, I'm just sharing with you inside the settings so that you can go to that. All right. So once we press OK, all right. First things first, you're going to see we're going to go over our AI Lotto high and low targets. You might hear me and Mike say like moonshot scotch or something like that. This is how I kind of determine them, right? So this one right here is our AI Lotto trades, right? AI Lottos. The reason I call them an AI Lotto is because I am willing to take a 50% loss, right? And in return, I expect to be green 3, 4, or 5 days per week. All right, per week. So when you come in here and you understand from a risk management, a consistency, a trading your plan, you're going to see how powerful this is, right? I trade these on SPX. You can trade these on SPY. You can trade on any single symbol, right? So first things first, what you're doing for this is you are going to put it on a 5-minute chart, right? And you're going to wait for your first 5-minute bar to close. So you see we got our first 5-minute bar. I'm going to put the arrow right here. That's our first 5-minute bar, right? The power with this technique, me, Mike, and Jamar, we put a lot of resources into this. Does everybody see where it says AI Lotto high and AI Lotto low? Does everybody see that? Give me a 1 in the box right now if you guys see that. Hey, you guys got some work. You guys going to have to do some work today. Just so we know we all on board, right? I want everybody to be an expert because I want you guys all to thrive in 25 with me no matter what you trade. All right, I see all ones. Perfect. So within the first 5 minutes, right, the second the market opens up, it will put this, right? It takes about 3 to 5 seconds. So I'm East Coast time, 9:30 a.m. and 5 seconds. These two levels will populate. The AI Lotto high and the AI Lotto low. What I am doing, because I called a lotto and my losses are 50%, I'm looking to get about 50 to 100% on these trades. So I'm going to say 50 to 100% target, right? Target. All right. So when that first 5-minute bar populates, I come up here to the AI Lotto high. I come all the way over here and I see it say 602. I'm getting the 602, right? 602 calls. Then I come down here to do the put side and I see it say 592. I'm getting the 592 puts. Or I can go up a little bit, maybe the 591s or 590s, somewhere in that vicinity. But if you let the power of this tool tell you these contracts have a high probability to see that 50 to 100%, right? Now, let me ask you guys this. When we take these trades right here and it goes 50 to 100%, are you going risk-free? Put a yes or no in the box, right? This is the plan. At 50 to 100%, and we're looking for that, are you going risk-free? All right, everybody's putting yes in the box. Now, remember, sometimes this happens in 2 or 3 minutes. Sometimes this could happen in 47 minutes. Day trading, right? A lot of people struggle with or fail because they want to hold it for an extended period of time. That's not this. We want to be able to go our stop in place once we go up that 50 to 100% ROI, right? Just be mindful. It can happen. in 1 or 2 minutes, and it can happen in 47 minutes. I never know. More times than not, I'd say in the first 15, 20 minutes, we could typically go risk-free. Now, if it comes 30, 35% in 1 or 2 minutes, I'm personally going risk-free just because it didn't hit that 50% ROI, right? Since I'm a visual guy, let me show you something real quick before we continue on. If we win a measly 30% and we win 4 days a week, we are getting 120% ROI. And if we lose 50 or we'll say 60% on that one trade, guess what? Minus 60. Are you still net profitable 60% for the week on one contract, 10 contracts? Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, if we get closer to our 50% benchmark and win 4 trades and we have 200%, and we lose one day at 60%, we have 140% ROI growth on our position for that week. This is the power of our AI Lotto high and lows, right? Now, let's say you risk $200 in a contract. At the end of the week, your $200 is now worth about $450, right? If you can do that for 4 weeks, you just made $255. You just made $1,000 in a month. Your subscription's paid and your account's growing. Is that a good position to be in? And that's just on one contract. One contract isn't meant for you to be home full time. You know what I'm saying? But remember this. You have to take this and trade this for a couple weeks until you go to 2 contracts. When I did this about a year and a half ago, when I started this and I introduced it, I traded 1 contract for the first month. Then the second month, I traded 2 contracts. Third month, I traded 3. I'm a year and a half later, I'm on 5 contracts right now. Why? Because 5 contracts could generate me about $300 to $500 pretty manageably, 4 days a week, give or take. Some days 3, and some weeks even 5 days. And that's just, I'm okay with that because me risking about $1,500, I'm okay taking about a $750 loss. Right? In my risk, if I'm winning $500 times 4 days a week and I'm losing, say, $750 that one day, I'm still net profiting $1,250 a week. 12, 24, 36. That's about $5,000 a month, over $5,000 a month, just trading this AI Lotto system, one vehicle. That right there is about $60K a year. Potentially could be. If we get that 50% and we lose 50%. All right, so how do we trade this? All right, I'm going to erase all this. I'm going to show you how do we trade this. Wait for that first 5-minute bar to close, and I'm going a little bit higher and a little bit lower than that first 5-minute bar. Whatever way we break, that is what I'm taking the trade, and I'm using the power of these AI Lotto targets as the option strike, and that is the secret to my success right there when I trade these Lotto trades. Does everybody follow me? Everybody understands? Put a DCG in the box right now so we can move to the next system. Does everybody understand that? Let me erase this. I'll walk through a couple examples, and we're going to go on to the next vehicle built inside Swingmaster Pro. All right, we got all DCGs. Let's go back to the next day, right? This day, what happened? We started breaking out. You probably took your calls anywhere here. Guess what? Right there. There's your 50 to 100%. There's 2 days, 2 winners. Come back the next day. Here's a quickie, right? Here is another winner that you would have taken. Doesn't look like much, but 588.76 to 589, that's a full dollar, right? And when you go out of the money, right, where these contracts go, there's an easy 40 to 60%, I like to say. There's 3 days. Here's a put. This happened in 5 minutes. Guess what happened? Probably ticket about right there. In 5 to 10 minutes, we're risk-free again. Right there's 4 days in a row where you just seen 30 to or 40 to 60%. I'm going to try to find a loser. Here's another day, another winner. There's 5 winning days. There's 6 winning days. There's 7 winning days, right? There is, right here's a loser, depending on where you're taking it. I got a winner because I'm going a little bit higher and a little bit lower. We took the puts. And if you don't go risk-free in 5 minutes or less, guess what? You're going to be stuck holding. But let's just say you lost that. 5 days of winners and 1 loser. So let's just say we're trading $200 and we make about $80 on all the winners, right? Averages times 5, and we lost $100 on the loser, right? We lost $100. We're net profit the last week, $300 trading one contract. That's a good situation to be in. You know what I'm saying? That first 5-minute bar has to close, and then we go a little bit higher and a little bit lower, and that is this our secret sauce right there, right? Anybody could say, well, Brand, you're just waiting for that 5-minute bar. All right, hey, try it. You're not going to have the same probability that we have because we have our resources and AI on our side that tell us the calls and the puts to buy, and that's the secret right there. All right, we all got that. That's the lotto system. All right, the next system that we have, I'm going to go to just a little bit higher time frame just so you can see multiple symbols right here, or I'm sorry, multiple signals. You're going to see right here, this is system number 2, right? This is our Swing Master Pro AI buy and sell system by itself. It is a self-explanatory because when you see these cells right here, right? When you see these cells and you get a buy or a sell, right? It is self-explanatory. If you get a sell when this candle closes, that candle, you're taking the candle close right here where the next candle's open. See where it says break even? That right there is your entry in a perfect world. Where it says stop loss, this is your stop loss. Where your take profit is, there's your take profit. Me personally, as we get closer down here to our take profit, I am moving my stop from up here, and I'm going in a trail stop where I'm putting a hard stop in place. Does everybody agree? Everybody see me? So, once again, this is the Swing Master Pro AI buy and a Swing Master Pro AI sell as system number 2 for our day trade, right? For our day trade aspect. All right. We wait for this candle to close right here. The closing price is right there. You're going to enter at the closing price, right at the closing price, or the next candle's open. And anywhere right there is obviously a great opportunity to take that position if it retraces against you because you're just getting a better fill. No matter what, it breaks that line right there to the upside. You're cutting that trade and you are walking away from it. No good, no good, right? But right here would be our entry as price floats down. We get close to our target. Guess what? We got a winning trade. We good. What's nice about this system right here is if you come over here to our probability, it shows us that we have about an 86% advantage trading this on the 15-minute time frame, and right there's a winner. Right over here would be a buy right there. This would be your stop out. There's TP1, TP2, TP3. Guess what? There's another winning trade. There's 2 winning trades, right? Then you come over here to another day. All right, let me show you a loser. Here, we're taking a buy right there. This would be our stop out. That's a loss. Okay, we lose trades as traders, right? We lose trades as traders. Nothing that we can do. There's 2 winners and 1 loser, right? Here is a sell opportunity right there. Price pushes down. There's 3 winning trades, 1 loser. Here's a sell right there when that closes. And guess what happens? Price pushes down. This don't look like much, but 582.35, 580, that's $2 of movement right there. So now there's 4 winning trades and 1 loser, right? And if we keep going back, you're going to see there's another winner. There is another winner right here. So there's 5, there's 6, 6 and 1. If you divide it over time, you're going to be close to that 86%. But let's just say, I like to say 80%. Let's undercut it. Why? Because then I know you were trading with proper risk management. That is the standard Swing Master Pro AI buy and sell system, right? Everybody follow me? Give me a 2 in the box right now. Pretty self-explanatory. You know where the stop losses is, you know where the entry is, and you know where TPs are. All right. The third one on the day trading side is my favorite, right? It is our reversal system. And we'll do, I'm just keep looking at SPY, but it's universal. All these different ways. It's universal in a sense where you could trade anything. You trade futures, right? You could trade stocks, options. You could trade crypto. You could trade Forex. So just because I'm showing you on SPY doesn't mean you have to trade SPY. All right. So I'm going to go to the 5-minute time frame, right? And this is very easy, right? We're going to zoom in. We're going to make this bigger so everybody can see. Think of this right here. 2 rules, right? Let me erase this. Reversal system. We call this our boogie slash reversal. If you come into the live room with me, you hear me say a boogie call or a boogie put, and the reversal system, it is exactly the same thing. It is simple rules. I'm going to say red arrow, red candle, that's a signal, right? Green arrow, green candle, that's a signal. Does everybody understand what I'm talking about? All right, so now check it out. The thing about Swing Master Pro is this right here. It color codes the candles in sync of the trend. When all these candles right here are red, does everybody see them candles are all red? That means that there is more selling pressure, right? The stream is going down than up. Let me ask you this. If I just told you a red arrow, red candle equals puts or selling, right? Or calls slash buys, right? Puts slash sells, because sometimes we trade futures. If the probability is in our favor when we have a red candle, red arrow, what are you guys taking in this trend I just circled right now? Are you taking puts or sells? Or are you trying to take buys or calls? We got to keep it real simple. What are we doing? Randy N says puts. Hey, look, you guys got the A right there. A plus. If you're trading futures, you're taking the sells. If you're trading leverage crypto, you're taking the sells. If you're trading shares, you're shorting it. If you're taking the stock options, you're buying puts. All right? So, let me show you a couple signals. If you tried to buy any calls today, which is crazy because I go into the Apex Facebook group and there's people that were shorting this, or I'm sorry, there's people that buying this. I said, oh man, why are you buying this? Well, it makes sense because they don't have what we have, right? They do not have what we have. Me personally, and you might have a different trading personality, that's fine. Me personally, when you trade in sync of the trend, the moves tend to be twice as large in your favor than when not, right? Look, down move, reset. Down move, reset. Down move, reset. Down move. Now let me ask you this. Would you guys rather get a piece of this move or this move right there? This move or this move right there? This move or this move right there? The down move, right? That's just me. I am okay missing a trade and waiting for something to set up, and that's what makes me a professional trader. I want you to say this right now. I am a professional trader, right? Say it. I am a professional trader. I will wait for the most highly qualified setups. That's it right there. That's the secret. So now, what happens when these present themselves, right? Well, you see this red arrow, red candle, right here will be our first entry. Now this sell right there is actually our Swing Master Pro AI buy or sell, right? So you're not taking that. Keep it real simple, real simple. Red candle, red arrow, you guys all set in the box. We are taking shorts. So our first signal today, right, would have been the short trade right here, and you're using previous structure as your stop out, right? There it is. What's the next setup in a downtrend? Where's our red arrow, red candle? Right here. Here's our next put entry. This will be our stop because that's previous structure. How do we determine where our targets are? Well, you simply measure it right there, and guess what? Did we hit our target? Put a yes in the box if we hit the target. Put a no in the box if we did not. Give me a yes in the box if we hit the target. Give me a no in the box if we did not. And remember, when you take a trade, especially on the day trading side, you must trade with a target in mind, right? You must have an understanding of where you're going to take action. That is one of the reasons why people struggle, because they don't know where they're going to take. They don't know where they're going to react at. All right, so I see all 20 some of you guys putting yes in the box. So guess what? Where's the next setup at, right? Same thing. Price resets, red candle, red arrow. There's your short right there. Here's your stop. Price pushes down again. At that point, you do not need to take anything else. But if you wanted to, you simply wait for a pullback, take your red arrow, red candle, and see what happens to the downside. And that right there is as simple as our third day trading tool inside Swing Master Pro AI, right? SPY and ES is very similar. Let me try to get you a green one. It's no different. All right, right here. We have, and I'm going to show you a loser. We have right here, the candles are green. Are we taking buys in this trend or are we taking sells in this trend? Put it in the box. Remember our little cheat right here? Green arrow, green candle. We take them calls and buys. All right, look. Use all are getting A pluses again. Check it out. Same thing. This candle closes. You taking your buys there. Here's your stop out. Price floats up. You're taking a buy there. Your stop out. Okay, you lost. Look how little your loss is compared to going risk-free on the winning trade. Okay, that's cool. We know, right? Once this move gives us, I'm okay missing that. Here's now our red candle, red arrow, price pushes down. Red candle, red arrow, price pushes down. See, you guys are all rock stars. Now remember, I told you if you trade leverage crypto and you're on this call, you can trade leverage crypto. If you do Matic, Avalanche, Bitcoin, you can trade the same exact thing, the same logic and principle, what we're going over right there. So we went over the Lotto system. We went over our Swing Master Pro buy and sell signals for themselves, solely independent. And now we just went over our reversal systems, right? Just to show you, I'm gonna put NQ on the chart, and just to show you, it works on anything, right? I'm gonna show you though a little secret, as I'm a scalper, is what I do, right? Coming into today, right? I always start off with the 5-minute, and I don't have to tolerate, or I'm sorry, I don't have to toggle between two different charts. I go down to the 2-minute time frame, right? And not a lot of people trade on the 2-minute, but I do, right? If I zoom in, why do I do this, right? Well, this is what I do. I come over here to the ledger, and I see my 2-minute and 5-minute. All these numbers right here is our trend on all different time frames. We do not have to change the charts, right? When our 2 and 5-minute is in sync, you see how they are different right now? I couldn't take that because they're not in sync. At this time, right here in the morning, this right here, we were actually getting a sell, right? At this point right there, we were getting our short, right? Because on the 5-minute, that's when our first 5-minute bar was red. Now on the 2-minute, they were in sync at this time. So when the 5-minute is red and the 2-minute is red, what am I doing? Well, I'm red arrow, red candle. Guess what? Oh, I'm missing all this move. I'm missing this move. So what? So what? Do not chase it. Because I've many times in my early trading days chased stuff and then it bounced right there. Anybody relate to that? Buying a trade or chasing a trade, you buy, and then you just happen to buy the bottom. Put a 1 in the box if that happened to you before. It happened to me plenty of times in my early days. It doesn't happen now because I could sit back just like this and I could wait, right? Now, guess when the first setup, the first highly probable setup is for us to take? Right here. Reset, our first 2-minute reversal arrow, and here will be our stop out, right? Stop loss. We're measuring this. We have a target right there. That's where we're going risk-free. NQ, 576 to 511. That's about 76, 66. That's about 60 points. 60 NQ points. Once again, I'm a visual guy. So you take 60 NQ points, and there's 4 ticks in 60 points. 60 times 4, that's how many ticks? You actually make $5 a tick on NQ. This little move right here is worth $1,200, one contract. $1,200. Just waiting on everything to be in sync and trading with confidence. Same thing right here. You get a reset. Here's another entry. There's your stop out. You don't get stopped out. Here's your take profit. Price rolls down. There you go. Here's another entry. There's your stop out. Down there's close to your take profit. There you go. Here's another arrow. There's your stop out. There's your take profit. Once it gets close to your take profit, I always move my stop. So I'm going to risk-free trade, and that's my favorite one, right? And that is how you guys can day trade using this, right, with confidence. So if you're a day trader, put a DT in the box. So for you day traders, this is for you. It don't matter whether you trade any, or look here, Matic, same exact principle. Anything with a chart, right? If you leverage crypto, you can do the same exact thing. You can just trade strictly crypto on the 5-minute chart if you want, but it's the same exact principle, right? Look right here. You catch a crazy downtrend, your arrows are still there. Right there's a leverage short. Guess what? 48 down there to 47. Right here's 47 down here to 47.30, or 48 to 47. There's a penny, but that's a 2-minute. I'd probably go to the 5-minute and just trade the reversal arrows in sync. But all right, that's for you day traders. If you swing traders, you guys are up right now. All right, so for you swing traders, it is the same exact thing. It's just you are in the trades for a little bit longer. Here's the 5-minute chart I wanted to show you. 48 down into 47. Another short. These are opportunities for you to make money if you do leverage. I just wanted to show you that. All right, so swing traders, let's erase all this. You guys are up right now. How can we use Swing Master Pro AI to generate money this year in 25? All right, someone give me a random symbol in the box. Or do we just want to do SPY again? First person to put a good one in, a liquid one. Don't put like pins in or something like that. First person to put. All right, Gretchen. The same thing as SPY, but we could do SPX. It don't matter. SPX and SPY is identical, but all right. Let's go to the daily time frame since we are swing trading. All right. Guess what? Same exact logic. Same exact logic, right? We do lose trades, but we are very good at what we do. Once again, if you come over here to our ledger and you see our probability right here, it says 85%. It's not 100%. It says 85%. You know what that means? That means you have to use proper risk management. All right. So what does this mean right here? You're going to see the same exact thing on the day trading side for the swing traders. When you have a buy right here at the very end of the day, you can enter it the next day. At any given time that we're in here, this would be a good opportunity to actually take the buys because our stop loss never got hit yet, right? So you watch this, and as it gets closer to your target, then that's when you want to go risk-free, right? So you just sit here, wait here on your hands and wait for something to present itself. Once it does, you take that. Now, when that happens, you're going to see the same exact thing. You got your entry, TP1, TP2, TP3. This one did not lose yet, but it's very close. The trade before that, this would be your short. This would be your stop out. Did it get down there to TP1? Yep. Here's another short. And, I mean, I don't know what this is. 876 down here to 831. That's about 50-point gap down. Me, personally, I'm probably going risk-free. But you're going to have your stop out probably about like right there. I'm sorry, about right there. And it didn't quite hit your one-to-one. But the luxury of the options is we don't have to use a one-to-one for it to be the same. Because in options, there is no cap. But if you're buying shares, then you're going to have to be more of a stickler, right? Here is a loss. This would be your buy. This would be your stop out. You would have got stopped out right there. So there's a buy, a sell that's a winner. Here's a sell. There's two winners, one loser, right? And let's go back and see what a couple other opportunities would have done. This buy right there would be your entry. Price floats up. Did not hit your stop out. There's 3 wins. Here's another buy. There's 4 wins. Here's a sell you would take right there. Unfortunately, you got stopped out. Bummer. Right there's 4 wins, 2 losses. Here's a buy. There's 5 wins. Keep going back over. There's 6 wins. This sell is loss. 6 and 3. Right? Underperforming compared to our probability. Right there's 7 and 3. Right there's 8 and 3. This sell. 9 and 3. This buy. 10 and 3, this sell, 11 and 3. So you take all that right there, and you can see for yourself 11 divided by 14. It's about 78. We're still performing. I'm not going to go back and show you every single one of these because the ledger does it for yourself. I want you to understand once this populates or prints, this would be your buy, this would be your stop out, and here would be your target. there's a winner. Once this buy prints, right there, right towards the end of the day, there's your entry, there's your stop out. Next day, you're going risk-free. There's a winning trade. So that is one entry that you can use with Swingmaster Pro AI to get your positions. If you understand that, give me a 2 in the box right now so we can keep moving along. Give me a 2 in the box. All right, it's very self-explanatory. When it populates, you see all the targets, as you see right there. That is one way to take this system, right? The second way that we created, once again, we put a lot of time and resources into this. You know, me, Mike, Jamar, we always doing stuff to make our job as simplified as possible. So remember our boogie system, our green arrow, green candle. What are we trying to do for our swing trades? Guess what? If you took your first initial arrow right there, guess what? That's a Swingmaster Pro AI buy. So that's not what we're talking about. Once price pushes up, gets a reset. You see this reversal arrow right here? You see this reversal arrow right here? Right? When that closes at the end of the day, right? Or the next day, when that closes, you can take your entry, your call there. This would be your stop out. Right? In 1, 2, 3 days, price goes up and all but hits your 1-to-1 in the option space. There's one winning trade right there. Right? Does everybody see that? There is one winning trade right there. That's your trade. There you go. Second trade right here. Here's another entry. Previous market structure low is your stop out. There's another winner. All right. Here, you get a reset. Here's your reversal arrow. There's your stop out. Guess what? Price pushes up. There's another winner. All right. There's 4 trades. All right. Here's another buy. There's your stop out. All right. You lost. At this point, we are 4-1. Okay. Guess what? Then we take our buy here. Grand slam. This is a life changer right here. I'm going to say life C. Life changer right there. There's another winner. Get a reset. Here's a buy. Stop loss. There's another winning trade. Right? You see that? Now you're 4-1, 5-1, you're 6-1. Now just hear me out. Let's say you swing trading and you got 6 winners at 50%. Right? Oops, I messed up. 6 winners times 50. That's 300%. 1 loser, you're probably going to lose 30% on this. There's 270% in the matter of September over here to November. There's 2 months right there. You're 6-1. Are you mad about that? No, because guess what? You're going to have 2 or 3 different symbols that you are keeping an eye on. I'm sharing this with you because I don't want to be the only one calling these out. I need you guys to accept the challenge and understand that when we all work together, we now can watch the whole market collectively. Everybody follow me? So that is our reversal system. Over here, guess what? We got a green arrow, green candle right there for a buy. There's a winner. We have nothing else. All right, we have a green arrow, green candle right there. There's another winner. Here is an entry. There's your stop out. Okay, we lost. So we were 6-1, 6-2, 7-2, 8-2, 80% for highly probable swing trades. That is the second route that we could swing trade. Give me a 3 in the box if you guys understand how to trade that. Very simple. Green arrow, green candle. Red arrow, red candle. All right. Now, the fourth way to trade this is you come over here and you see our AI swings. This is meant for our selling premiums. We do the Iron Condors, right? This is how I'm getting these trades right here. You see where it says 71? At the end of the day, right? At the end of the day, right here, you see the price is at 59.12. I'm going up 70 points up here, and I'm going down 70 points. My call is up here. My put is down here. My selling put is right there, and my selling call is right there. As long as we stay in this range, we just max profit. This number changes daily, but not much. So let's just say, we'll just say 70. See right here, yesterday closed at 75, and today we are at 12. That is 75, 65, that's 62. Guess what? That'd be a max profit. That'd be a max profit right here on today if you use this. All right. So we know that all these little days are great days. So if we come back over here, let's just say we started at December right here, right? On this day, using our Iron Condors, right? Or our selling options for premium. If we did that on this day right here, there would be one winning trade. There would be two. This right here is 50 up here, 81. All right. There's three. There's four. There's five. All right. 90 down here to it's 50. There's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is a loser. Right? So 12 and 1. 12 and 1. 13 and 1. This right here is a loser. Next day, 13 and 2. 14 and 2. Let's see. What is it? 74 to 42. That's a loser. 12 and 2, 12 and 3. 13 and 3. Right here, we're back on this day. This is a winner. 13 and 3. Next day, we don't go down. That's 14 and 3. This right here is a loser. 14 and 4. 15 and 4, 16 and 4, 17 and 4, 18 and 4, 19 and 4. All right, what's our probability? 19 divided by 4, which is 23 total trades. That's an 82% win rate. All right, so now check this out. 19 winners, and let's just say we're leveraging $100, right? And we're only making $40. 19 times 40, right? Which we make more. We'll do $200 actually. 19, because that's more realistic. 19 times 200 equals 3,800, right? And then we take our 4 losers where we're losing $300. So we'll do $1,200, right? So $1,200. 19 times 200 minus 1,200. We'll just go $1,500. In a month, you just generated $2,300 selling one contract using Swingmaster Pro AI. Does everybody understand that? Give me an IC in the box if you understand that. We have another masterclass on this specifically, but I'm just going over how we're using this to our advantage, no matter whether you day trade, swing trade, or whatever. So that is our three pivots on the swing trade side. We have our Swingmaster Pro buy and sell. We have our selling options for premium, and we have our red candle, red arrow, green candle, green arrow for our entries on swing trades. See that? Now, I don't day trade, Brandon. I don't swing trade. They call me the Philly Special. My name's Phil, the man, the myth, the legend. I only invest long term. All right. Does someone want to give me a stock or a crypto that you want to invest in for the long haul? Put it in the box. First person. All right. MSTR. That was the first one. MSTR. All right. So what we just told you from an investing standpoint, right? You have to take it and disregard it. Why? We'll do Bitcoin next. Why? Because it's a stock, and then we can do Bitcoin for the crypto traders. When you, right, I call my investing technique, it's like my house. All right. See my house right here with my door and my window up here? It's called the real estate method investing. If you buy a house and in 3 years, right, we'll say 3 years, your $500,000 house drops to $300,000. Are you guys selling your house or are you holding your house? Put it in the box. Are you selling your house or are you holding your house? All right. I'm holding it too. I only invest in stocks that I feel that can't fail, except I can't say can't fail, but I can say have a less than, right? A less than 2% probability to fail. Let me explain. When I buy a house, I have the confidence that that thing isn't going to crumble, right? When I invest into shares, I have the confidence to hold that company for a while. If my shares go against me, right, I'll just buy more at another qualified setup, right? When my house drops in value, I will rehab it because prices are cheaper. So when the next bull run comes up, I'm going to be twice as in profit. Understand where I'm going with right now? Does everybody understand where I'm going with that right now? So I call it the real estate method. Stocks that have a less than 2% probability to fail. Let me explain. When we have a party and you guys all trash my house, what are we doing with the trash? We throw it in the garbage, right? And then come garbage day. Who's coming to my house and collecting the garbage? The garbage company. And that garbage company is taking your trash where? To an incinerator. And that incinerator is doing what? It is burning your trash to generate power, to sell it back to you. It's a full circle effect. You create waste, they take the waste, they burn the waste to make power, then they sell you the waste right back to you again. So a company like Waste Management is in one of my accounts because I feel that has a less than 2% probability to fail. So if it has a down year that's down 20%, okay, I'll buy it again if I get another buy signal. So what do I do right here? From an investing standpoint, check how easy this is. You simply come here and put it on the weekly time frame. And you only take the buys, right? If you look at MSRT, you had a buy signal over here at $12, right? You have one buy over here. You see that buy at $12. You have another buy right here at $30. $30, right? So if your $12 is up here at $129, that is a 10x return, right? If you put $1,000 into this and your investment goes up to $2,000, right? Sell out 1,000 of it, put 1,000 up here in your holding tank. Now you have 1,000 down here at a free ride. As it keeps going up, now your 1,000 becomes $4,000 or $5,000. Sell out again. Now up here in your holding tank, you got 6K. But guess what? You still have 1 or 2K floating into this on this last buy setup. You are now trading on the house. Then we get another buy over here. Okay, I'm now taking 6K, but I'm not taking it all. I'm going to take 2K out of that. So I got 4K sitting on the sidelines. I put 2K down there plus my 1K that was already invested. There is 3K at 40. At $80 right there, I now have 6K, right? So guess what? 30 or 40, 80, 120, 160, 200. This is now turns into 1x. That's 1x, 2x, 3x, 4x, 5x, 6x, 7x, 8x, 9x, 10x, whatever. All right, now check it out. If your 3K turns into 6K, I'm selling out. I'm letting 2K ride, and I'm bringing 4K back to my pot. Now my pot has 8K right now. And this started in 2020, 2021. It's now 2025. That is only 4 years, a little bit less than 4 years. You just started off with 1K. Now you got 8K on the sidelines in less than 4 years using Swingmaster Pro AI real estate method. Right? Now, I say that to say this. Your account never grows unless you sell out and take some sort of profits. So now we got 8K sitting on the side right there, right? That's a big scribble. So now we got 8K sitting off to the side. And this is just one stock. What happens when you're watching 5 or 6 stocks? They all don't go parabolic like this, but there is some that do. And it grows your account faster, right? Now let's go to a different stock. Let's just go to XOM now so we can stay diverse. Weekly time frame. We got a buy right here at 40. We got another buy here at 100. We got another buy right here at 108, right? What's good about these stocks right here is just for holding these, you also get a dividend every 3 months. So now if your stock doesn't move for the year, you still got to generate 3 to 5%, right? 3 to 5%, right? I X that. 3 to 5%. We'll just say 3%, right? 3%. Right there's 3, right? Right here is another 3. Right there's another 3. Right there's another 3. 3, 6, 9. That's 12% that you just made for free, reinvested back into your shares. All right? Now, if you put in 1K right here at 45, and it goes up here to 60. You're still up 50%. That's good profits. It's a little bit more realistic. You know what I mean? Up here at 80, there's 100%. If you sold out right there at 50% and you took 500, now you can take 500 back up here to the pot, let your 1K ride as it keeps going up. You're still collecting the dividend. You could sell out, right? Or just let it ride. The next buy, you invest in again right here. Price goes up. This right here doesn't look like much, but that's about 20% ROI. That's pretty quick. We get another entry right here at 108, went up to 125. There's about 5-6% ROI. That's okay. But once again, hey, we in profits, right? We have a house pot, right? You want to see Bitcoin now. So now we did MSRT, we did XOM. You can see they're both paying out, right? Now we got $8,500, and we're going to just do, we'll do Bitcoin because everybody is liking it. You know what I'm saying? All right. Everybody thought I was crazy. Last Bitcoin buy was at 10K right here. 10K. And if it goes against you, like on this, your 10K is now worth 7K, I'm still holding. I don't care. I'll buy it again when I get the next buy at 10K. So I might put 1K in right there. Then I might put 1K in right there. So now I got 2K in at 10K. 20K, I'm at 4K. Where's it at? 40? I'm at 2.4. I'm at what? 6K, right? Or I'm at 8K up here, give or take, whatever. Now check it out. Hear me out. If we're at 10K, we have 2K in at 10,000, and it goes up to 40,000, right? That right there is a 300% return. So that is 2, 4, 6, 8, right? That's $6,000 profit plus our 2. That is 8K. That's 8K right there. There's no way that I'm holding all of this. I'm selling out, letting 2K ride or 1K, bringing 6K back to this, right? There's about 12K because we pulled 2 out of this. So we had 6K plus 6K. Now we got 12K. Then we wait for this next buy. Everybody said I was crazy at $30,000 to be stacking some more. Guess what? I'm buying more here. And guess what? 30 to 60, there's 100%. 90, there's 2x. So let's just say you have your 2K, you put another 2K, now you got 4K. Now your 12K on the side pot is 8K, right? We're at 8K now, and then check it out. This is what happens right here. Your 4K goes up here, and you now have 8K. At this point, I'm cutting it, bro. I'm letting 2K ride. I'm bringing 6K back. Now I have 14K of free money I just accumulated using Swingmaster Pro AI on 3 different symbols, 3 different nest eggs. If you're watching this and this resonates with you, let me know. I have a retirement list that I do watch that I will gladly let you guys use as well. In my retirement, I have about 40 different companies that I buy shares in because you're not always going to get a buy. The last buy was in 23 on Bitcoin, and that's all I do, right? And what's good about this is you can actually right-click the buys and sells and create an alert and set the alerts on it so that you are notified when your babies give you a buy or sell. And that right there is how we use Swingmaster Pro AI for day trading, swing trading, and investing. You guys do me a favor. If you see the power of this now, you're ready to thrive in 25, throw a DCG in the box right now in the chat so that I can see that I did my job tonight. If you're watching this, comment DCG in the box too. All right, there it is. Look, I see you guys rolling it in. Rolling it in. All right, this is recorded. You guys can go back and watch this as many times as you want. But now, this was great, Brandon. Thank you. Hey, not a problem. But now, does anybody have any questions?
I do. Can you hear me?
Go ahead, Linda.
You knew I was going to have questions. The first one, are we buying a call and buying a put, or are we just doing one or the other?
What do you mean?
You said you wait for the first one that you had gone over. With the lotto high and the lotto, and are you buying, you're looking to see the direct, well, you have that first candle close, and you would have mapped out and see the high and the low.
All right.
Is it just a single contract that's being bought
Yep,
or,
yep. So what you're
okay,
doing is the second the market opens up, your AI Lotto Lie is your call contracts, your low is your put contracts, and you're waiting to see which way it breaks, whether it pushes to the upside or to the downside. You are taking a call or a put. You are not taking both.
and you're buying, this would be buying a call or buying a put.
This will be buying a call and buying a put, right? So just
Okay,
remember, if you do take this, your stop out, if you take the puts, will be the high of the day. If you take calls, your stop out will be the low of the day at that time.
okay, thank you.
Yep, yep. Good question.
Brandon, I have a question. My candles, they look different than yours. Like they're green with like a red outline. Um, like I'm looking at Palantir today and it should have red candles and they're all green. I can't figure out how to get it to change my candle color.
My candle colors is overridden with Swing Master Pro AI. So if you don't have that, then your candles ain't going to do the same.
No, I have Swing Master Pro up, and that's what's kind of throwing me off. Because I know that like the last candle should have been a red candle, but on my Swing Master Pro is showing as green.
All right, so let me try to zoom in right here.
And I know somewhere I figured maybe I could change it in the settings.
Like green but highlighted in red.
So you see your bar colors right here. You must uncheck that.
No, it's hang on. It's checked. Let me make sure I'm not telling a fib here. You know, my bar color is checked, and so the top one is green, the bottom one is red, and then the shape says green, red.
All right, so then I would do this. I would pull it. I would delete it off your chart and then re-add it.
Okay.
Yeah, because there shouldn't be any problem with that. Like my 5 minute, they all red.
Oh yeah, right. Because I'm like, what's going on here? Okay,
Well, I
I'll
thought
do.
you were referring to like if I zoom in real quick, what's nice about this is like obviously you see some candles will be green. So if it
Mm-hmm.
is a bullish candle in a downtrend, the outer lining of it will be green, like you see right there.
Mm-hmm.
You can still see the candles are red. So this is actually a
Right.
bullish candle, but it's still the pressure on Swing Master Pro AI is down.
Okay. Okay. Play around with it.
Yeah, so delete that off your chart and add it back to your chart. If it still doesn't work for you, then shoot me a message.
Okay, we'll
Maybe
do.
maybe if you come up here to candles, if you use the other candles like the volume candles, it'll triumph that. You have to go to regular candles.
Okay, let me try because I did have the volume candles. Let me see. Yeah, no. I'll delete it off. I'll let you know if it doesn't work.
All right, perfect. Then if it
Mm.
doesn't, then we're gonna hop on your screen then.
Okay.
I
All right, thanks.
appreciate it. Anybody else have any questions?
Hi, Brandon. It's Crystal. Excellent class, and thank you for Swing Master Pro. So my question is the cloud. I didn't hear you address the cloud, like the red color, the green color, relative to the candlesticks. So is there any significance?
That's a good question. So for me, I made it as a great visual when the cloud right here is green. I personally like to get a reset where if I'm looking for a trade, um, before we implemented the reversal arrows like right there, we used to want it to come back into the cloud and then bounce back out, and then we would look for a buy. So like an ideal situation would be like this right here. We've got to push down. You got to reset. You could take that put right there, and it's extremely bearish. But a very good setup would be to come back up into the cloud and then cycle back down. And that is a healthy reset right there. So it's kind of meant just to tie everything together to give you that visual representation. But just know that when price pushes down and comes back into the cloud, that is a healthy reset. And then you get your cycle back down. You know what I mean?
Yes, thank you.
Yep, yep. We got any other questions?
I do have another question. So with the candles, the arrows, sell and buy doesn't always show up. So you're really just going by the color of the candle and the color of the arrow.
All right.
Right?
All right. So now listen, the sell is the Swingmaster Pro AI alerts as vehicle number 1. The reversal arrows is Swingmaster Pro AI reversal arrows, which is like another.
Oh,
But this one is
okay.
like a Cadillac, and this one is like a Benz. 2 different vehicles.
Okay. Okay.
That makes sense.
It does.
So they're two totally different techniques. Yep. That was a good question.
Yeah, I
Go
want
ahead.
to know how to get one of those Boss sweatshirts you're wearing.
What'd you say?
So I want to know how to get one of those Boss sweatshirts you're wearing.
Hey, the money green. Come on now. I might have to send you one. I'll give you a small.
Small. Wait a minute. Come on, man.
You got a question, or you just coming on?
I'm just coming on. I just happened to come in and you're still on. So is this
Gotcha.
the newer class?
Tuesday night call every Tuesday.
Nice. I haven't
Yes,
been on
sir.
one of these in quite a while.
Nice.
Hey, Brandon, I was wondering if you got my trading view ID.
I did not, but where'd you put it at?
I just sent you a message in the chat. I guess I just sent it to you. I can put it in
Uh,
Reddit.
yeah, you just send me if you want it. Just send me a message, and I can unlock you. And we good. So let me. Yeah, I see Eric B. Right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I'll
it.
unlock you, bro.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
Yeah, appreciate you.
So Brandon, I messaged you on WhatsApp. Is that where I need to put my trading view ID as far as
Yeah.
get
Just
this?
send me your trading view name in WhatsApp, and I'll take care of you.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, Randy, you already know how to find me, bro. You let me know when you're ready. I got you. Ivan, what's up?
Not much. A beast mode one on there, the reversal alert. I get that one.
It's in Swingmaster Pro AI.
Oh, it's all that's already inside of it.
Yeah. So second I get off this call, go over to YouTube. Then you can rewatch the class if you want.
Yeah, I was gonna have to. I figured. Good look.
Yes, sir. We went over every single system, vehicle for day trading, swing trading, and investing.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm gonna definitely go look at it.
Yep. Appreciate you. This class is great, amazing. Hey, appreciate it. I thank you guys. Any other questions?
So Brandon, most of your calls are on YouTube. It's not on in the Facebook group.
Well, we can't stream the Facebook anymore, so I just think it's easier to stream it to YouTube, and then I just paste the YouTube over to the Facebook.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep. Yeah, I did, Brittany. I did. So just catch the recording.
Hey,
Any
Brandon.
other?
Hey, B.
What's up?
Hey. I just want to let everybody know on this call, if you guys are in this class, you've made it to the right place. It's been 2+ years I've been trading with this young man, and it's been a journey. And this is not a paid advertisement, trust me, but it is a shout out to somebody who has taken his lumps and just loves people enough to share his vision and his love for trading with others, that they can experience the success he's had. And I'll tell you, it's been a journey for me. And but I just want to tell you all in this room, hang in there. Do not give up. That's all I can tell you, is do not give up. You press forward and learn. It will click and you will be successful.
Hey, I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Yep, good encouragement. If we have any other questions? If not, come on the mic if you do real quick. If not, we do live trade every morning together on the same Zoom you're on right now. Just hop on. You know what I mean? You don't have to ask me. It's for all of us. You know what I mean? If you have any questions, never hesitate to reach out. I'll get it. If I don't answer, just tag me again. But it is 10:15 East Coast time. We're gonna wrap it up and let's make some money tomorrow. So let's thrive in 25. You guys are awesome, and let's make some money and let's have fun doing it. So you guys, I'm gonna give you your night back. Appreciate it. You also have a blessed one. Catch me on the next one. Beast mode out.